Wizards and Pacers, here we go.
Good job. Just play hard. Get on 3, 1, 2, 3. Get up.
Kristaps Porzingis. It's an exciting moment for the Wizards.
It's his debut. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Oh, he is big at 7'3". Top of the key, Kuzma, lob for Porzingis. He sparks it into the basket. Oh, Kristaps Porzingis. You only get one chance to make a first impression. Drive to the basket. Buddy Hield, Kuzma the spot. A spring-loaded spot. In transition, Avdia left elbow floats it up. Porzingis. One-handed slam. One-handed slam. Buzzer sounds, a happy sound. The Wizards prevailed over the Indiana Pacers.
Hell of a game. All right? Listen, all right? The effort has been there. I applaud you guys for that. Keep pulling for each other. Keep finding each other. That collective spirit, all right? We got it. Now we got to take it on the road.
For sure.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. We got it. Here we go. Together. 1, 2, 3. Together.
I'm Eric Sebastian, Director of Coaching Operations for the Wizards. I handle a lot of the behind-the-scenes logistical things. We coordinate the plane, the lists, who's going, who's not. Typically have 50 people traveling, so there's a lot of moving parts. So we have a lot of people that are pulling in the same direction, making sure everybody's on the same page, and they all have parts to play in the trip.
I need some espresso. Each locker room is obviously a little bit different. You might have more, less space. Try to take care of your vets and your starters first. You know, I try to pair some vets with some younger guys. Corey and Rui, they're an easy combination. College teammates, you know. Ish kind of gets a little bit of space being a vet. KP's got some leg room here. We're kind of actually fortunate to be able to play the Clippers and Lakers on Friday. We're able to leave a lot of our stuff here, which is a huge logistical plus. He now likes to wear the big baggy shorts, but he's been playing really well with them. It is interesting to see as guys kind of maybe go through some slumps, what they kind of switch out, whether it's shoes, whether it's accessories. The shoes never stop. Everything's ready here for the players. We're just waiting on the players and coaches. Look forward to taking on the Clippers tonight and getting the first game of this road trip over with.
I'm here at the Tupac exhibit out in LA. I was a Biggie fan and I was a Tupac fan. But you know, East Coast, I was a Biggie fan. So we'll see what it's all about.
With the Tupac exhibit, for us on the player development side, I think opportunities like that help us because one, it gives us team bonding.
Oh, this fire right here.
And I know it's cliche, but it's just not about basketball. They have so many interests. And so anytime we can put together an activity that highlights some of our players' interests, I think it's a win-win.
I like this jacket right here. Yeah, that shirt you guys.
And you also want to wear that Duke jersey.
No, not the Duke jersey. Well, for me, I've always heard so much about Tupac, you know, and for me to get an up-close and personal, you know, look at what he was and who he was to the community, I had to leap on it. Probably my favorite part was the fact that they kept all of his notebooks, all of his lyrics. To me, is like, oh man, we're really getting to see history in the making. Because you grow up listening to all these songs, but then you get to see them on paper, like, and you're kind of seeing his thoughts, like, in action.
Yeah, like they kept so much stuff. You realize how powerful his music, him as an artist, him as an activist, he was special.
Back here in LA, Wizards and Lakers getting set. KCP and Kuzma both making their returns.
This is where I start my career. You know, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of buzz in the building, a lot of excitement. Most importantly, it's going to be a lot of competition. You know, it's going to be great. It's going to be a really fun game. I wouldn't say I talk to those guys all the time, but we're still brothers for life at the end of the day. You know, anytime you win a championship with someone, you're bonded for life. The main goal is to win a championship, and you know, I was a big part of that. So it's all love. It's always all love for sure.
I got a legacy here. The team that drafted me, spent 4 years here. I'm just a kid from Flint, Michigan at the end of the day. I always think about that, being from a small town, coming to LA, just making some noise.
Neto attacks James, gets in the restrictor, bang, no, follow slam, yes, Kuzma.
It's an American dream, honestly, for me.
Uh-oh, LeBron James.
LJ had a big game, and you know the crowd was feeding off that, and you know we can't let that deteriorate us.
LeBron James for three. He scores it, and that certainly is a good night punch. Lakers win it over the Wizards, 122-109.
I think the biggest things for winning a championship, doing all the little things that don't show up on the box score, but they're huge for you as a team. We made strides. We're going to need a lot of it.
Corey contacted me maybe almost 3 weeks out and was like, hey Sasha, I know in Portland, a lot of my family is gonna be there. Can we start now? Corey took care of it, all of his friends and family. I think we got 35 to 40 tickets.
Yeah, it means a lot. Had a big family section there and a lot of other people that, I don't know who support me.
Kispert for three, it's there. Oh, how about that for a trifecta? Wing in the corner, Kispert for three, it's there. The horn sounds. The Blazers beat the Wizards 127-108.
It sucks that we couldn't win. That's kind of what I wanted for the cherry on top, but kind of that silver lining is going to be really special for every year I come out here.
The Wizards start off the week in the Bay Area for the Golden State Warriors.
Curry drives, gets in the paint, couple fakes, underhand off the glass, and one. Curry then turns the crowd and screams.
It takes time to get a feeling for everybody and how we're playing. And a lot of times we do look a little bit random out there. We're getting stuck on some plays, and I'm still new to the team, so I'm learning on the go. But every game, I think it's progressing in the right direction. I think the things that we could take away are that we have really good moments. We're running, we're playing free, we're not thinking too much, and we're just playing instinctively. And I think that's when we're looking the best. We just want to make those moments for as long as possible during the game, and I think then we'll mesh together much better and it will look much smoother.
Up ahead, Hachimura will throw it down with two.
Buzzer sounds. The Steph Curry show as advertised tonight. The Warriors win it 126-112 over the Wizards.
There is an energy in the building. We obviously know the Lakers are in town.
I'm very appreciative of just overall organization, fans. They welcomed me and my family with open arms since day one when I got here. And a lot of guys are still here, so it's good to see a lot of those guys.
Johnson ball fake, top the key, friends past LeBron. Look out, bang score in history. Bang score in history. LeBron James, now second all-time in the NBA in scoring. Got 21 for the night. He passes Karl Malone, second behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Comes KCP, finds Kispert, and he'll use the rim for protection. Ish Smith behind the back. Gafford with the dunk! The double pump dunk!
Satoransky edge of the circle, working left to right, cuts to his right. Out front for Porzingis for three. Oh, it's there! Is it ever there? Wow, on a night when LeBron James is getting the second all-time leading scorer in the NBA, the Wizards win. 127-119. The celebration is on at Capital One Arena.
Big win for the Wizards.